tip for you guys. It's now time to move on to my face. Oh my god, this is the best thing to use over summer. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda if you're new here, and if you're not, I'm so happy to have you back. So for today's video, we are just going to be testing out a ton of makeup products. I'm staring down here because I have so many beautiful pink products that I actually showed you guys in one of my most recent videos, which was my Ulta haul. That video was a lot of fun. I always enjoy buying new products, obviously, who doesn't? But it's now time to test all these products out, and I did actually throw in a couple products that I just want to share with you guys because I love them, and some of them are not from my haul, but I just want to share them with you because I use them on a regular basis. So without further ado, let's get into trying out all these beautiful products. I don't really know exactly what look I'm going for today. I'm basically just going to play around. First, I need a sip of water though because hydration is key. By the way, if you guys are currently not following me on Instagram, I will leave it here for you guys to check it out. Before I start testing out any of these products, I'm gonna pull my hair back so my face is just here. We are going to start off this look with a Becca primer that I actually just got from Sephora. I went in there a couple days ago and I was like, I need help finding a new primer because recently my sister has been telling me that my makeup has actually not been staying on. So sometimes that'll just happen randomly. Either my skin is super used to the primer I've been wearing for months, so I guess it's time to try out something new. This is the Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. Oh my god, this is a super dry primer. This is what it looks like. It dries immediately on my skin. It's kind of crazy. Whoa. I don't really like that it dries so fast, but I've heard good things about it, so we'll see how long this lasts. Also, I did already get my eyebrows waxed this morning, so I'm not really gonna do too much filling in, but I am going to touch it up right here. This is definitely my good eyebrow. This one's good for me. I almost forgot I am gonna need eyeshadow primer because I think we're gonna go a little crazy on my eyeshadow today. I'm gonna go in with this little Anastasia eye primer that I actually got from my Ulta haul. Don't worry, all the items will be linked down below for you to shop. But I'm just gonna do, oh my god, so much comes out of this. So I'm just gonna prime my lids. Whoa, it's almost like concealing my eyes. And I find it best to use a finger when I'm doing this. So I kind of just like work my way in here with my finger and I just blend it out. I think I almost took some eyelashes out doing that. I guess I would recommend using a very, very, very small amount of this. So now that we're all primed up, I'm gonna go in with this Amrezy palette. I always use the same 4 brushes when doing my makeup. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with the shade Wasted right here in the left top corner. I honestly think this color is just good for like a base because it honestly doesn't really have much pigmentation. Definitely a really light color. Now I'm gonna take my Morphe brush that I always use for my crease, and I'm gonna go in with the color OG right here. And then I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just testing out this palette. I don't know what look I'm gonna go for yet, but this looks like a really good shade. I always love putting in my crease, so let's test it out. I'm adding some tape to my eyes. I'm gonna go in with this crease brush and blend that OG shade in. Alright, so now that I'm done blending in this shade, I'm gonna add this really cute brown shade 1988 right here in the crease. Just a little bit. I don't want it to be like super dark look. And then I'm gonna go in with this little liddy color. I'm gonna go in with this Morphe brush. In the crease and in the corner over here. This is a super copper brown smoky look so far. I'm actually really enjoying this eyeshadow. I'm gonna use that New Yorker shade and just take a couple little taps, tap it off the palette, and blend away. Something I always forget to do is to blend on my brow bone, and I just did it. And it always makes the shadow look so much more blended, overall even. Definitely try blending it just a little bit on your brow bone, just a little bit. There's a tip for you guys. You don't want your brow bone to be extremely darker. You just want it to be like a blend. I'm going to go in with the sparkles, but first I'm gonna get my brush wet. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star Morphe Set and Refresh Mist Spray because I've been wanting to use this, and it's the strawberry scent and it smells so good. Amazing. That made it like just perfectly wet. Going in with this Liddy shade right here, and you guys are gonna see the difference of getting the brush wet and applying it than a dry brush. I'll show you. So I just got it wet again, and I'm gonna go back into that shade, Liddy, and reapply this. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys what happens when I don't get the brush wet. I'm going to dry it off really quickly and show you guys how the pigmentation is always 100 times better when your brush is wet for sparkles. That's crazy. Crazy! Alright, now I'm going to get it wet because we want it to look bomb. Now watch the pigmentation when the brush is wet. As you can tell, the pigmentation is amazing, but especially when you get the brush wet, I always recommend doing that. I feel like it looks 100 times better. That's pretty much it for my eyes right now. I don't want to do any liner because I normally don't do that, and I already feel like my lashes are pretty harsh, so I feel like this is kind of enough for my eye right now. Ow. Oh my god, it always feels so weird. It's now time to move on to my face. So I always like to let my primer sit for a while, which is why I apply it before I do my eyeshadow. I'm going to be going in with my Hourglass foundation, and this is my full coverage foundation. I always notice I break out a little bit more when I use this one, which is annoying. If I didn't use this one, I would use my Milk one, which I don't really mind using right now. It's still a full coverage because it is the Milk Matte Blur. And it's weird because I always notice my skin looks oily after a couple hours of applying this. I'm gonna go in with the 37 foundation brush from Morphe. Wow, this like really looks like it's not my color at all. It's okay, we'll make it work. I have a scar on my chin, and it was from when I was super young. I was actually getting bathed by my mom, but I was in her shower and she was like, don't stand up. And she went to go get me a towel and she goes, don't stand up. What did I do? I stood up and I literally went like this on her drain in the shower, and it caused a little scar. Oh, and I also have a scar right here. Battle wounds. All right. Clearly I'm all blended. I have 4 concealers and I can't decide which ones I want to use. I always like my NARS one, but I think I'm gonna try the Tarte Shape Concealer because I've never tried it before and I've heard only amazing things about it, so why not hop on the bandwagon? I feel like I say that all the time. Gotta spank it like it's nail polish. Damn, this does not look like my color. Oh my god, this is huge. Oh my god, this stuff smells amazing. Okay, I think I just put too much on. I'm gonna go get my beauty blender wet. I'll be right back. Almost just knocked this whole thing down. I feel like I should spray my beauty blender with that. I don't know why, but we're gonna. Oh my god, I literally want to eat it. Jeffree Star, you have created the yummiest setting spray ever. I feel like this is a little too white, but we're just gonna continue blending. I always like to get my Cupid's bow and my chin. I mean, I'm loving how white this is. I just don't know how I'm gonna get myself out of looking like a bunny. I always like to get it on my nose. So since this is looking pretty white, I'm gonna go in and set it, and I'm gonna use this new Morphe Brightening Pink setting powder. Kylie Jenner has spoken about this actually being like one of her favorite things to set with, like a pinker shade. I'm just gonna try this out. Just so you guys know, I don't bake. I actually just apply it here, and then once I'm done, I just like take a brush and drag it all out. It's real pink. We'll see how this works. Now I'm gonna go in with this Sigma brush, and I always take this one and I just go underneath my eyes, brush out this powder. I'm gonna go in with my go-to Anastasia powder that I always use. I am actually going to use this thinner Morphe brush because I feel like this look is a little bit dramatic. Normally I actually like to use my puffier Morphe brush. It's the R2. I don't know, we're gonna test it out with this one. I love the feeling of just blending away my bronzer. I just want it to be like, I'm gonna do something that I'm not that great at doing, but I'm gonna attempt contouring my nose kind of, or not even really like contouring it, but just bronzing it up to give it that illumination that it's smaller. Now I'm gonna go in with this big brush and just kind of blend out the bronzer. I feel like I need to go out after this because I'm eating home tonight and I'm kind of sad. I'm gonna go in with this brush underneath my jawline and just follow it through to give it a more defined look. Once I'm done bronzing, I actually always go in with my Hello Fabulous Benefit powder. It is in the shade Honey, and I've been using this for so many years. I use this just to blend it all through. So normally once I get to this stage of my makeup, I like to go in with the eyeshadow palette again and just apply some shadow underneath my waterline. I think I'm gonna go in with the shade I initially used, which was OG, and then I'm gonna do a touch of the 1988 brown color. So I normally like to do it like that. I normally just do half of my under eye because I feel like if I drag it all the way through to the corner, it'll make my eye pop a lot more, and I don't want that because I already have super large eyes. And brush my eyebrows again and then put some Benefit 24-hour brow setter, and that's exactly what it is because I know it lasts so long. You have to put like very little on and be very precise with how you do it, because if you put too much on, your eyebrows will actually be like, you'll be able to see there's like gel on it, which isn't cute. I've learned to do a very small amount. What I do is I just take these front pieces and I bring them up. I bring these sideways. See, this is my eyebrow that grows in so much better. This is my favorite eyebrow over here. Comment down below if you guys have your favorite brows, favorite eye or nostril. So far, I'm really liking all this new makeup. For my highlighter, I'm gonna go in with, actually this is my mom's palette. It is the Anastasia Glow Kit, which looks amazing. They have so many shades. I don't even know which one I want to use. I'm gonna go in with this one right here in the bottom left corner called Sunray. I actually really like the top middle one as well, which is called White Sand. It's definitely a calmer highlighter. It's not as intense. So I'm gonna go in with both of those. I'm gonna use my Morphe M510. So far, I like this highlighter a lot. Not too pigmented, which I feel like some people actually like. I'm gonna use my Morphe brush for this. Everything will be linked down below if you guys are interested, but it's super small, which is perfect for the tip of my nose. Before we actually get into the lip, I'm gonna use Jeffree Star setting spray with Morphe all over my face. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Oh my god, it smells so good. And something I love about it is that it dries really fast. And now I'll just go around smelling like a strawberry, which I don't mind. I always use these same lip liners at the same time for pretty much any look. I'm gonna go in with my MAC lip liner. I feel like I need to sharpen this shit. I honestly don't even really overdraw them that much. Now I'm gonna go in with my NYX, and I'm just gonna like drag the lip liner that I just used, and I'm gonna like kind of fade it out. But I'm not done yet. I do really want to share another product that I actually lately have really been loving. It is this Copacabana Bronze Glow Oil. I love this. I love this so much. It makes me look really bomb, and it smells amazing. I use their body lotion all the time. It comes in the big tub. I'll put it right here if you guys are interested. I'll be linking all these products down below for you guys to shop as well. This is the best thing to use over summer if you are not going to be laying out in the sun, but you really want that glow. I just take one of my big brushes. I definitely recommend using like a full brush. You can even go in with a foundation brush like this as well. I'm sure that would work great. I'll basically just drop it onto my chest. I use literally the smallest pump ever, and then you're gonna just apply it to your chest. I look really crazy right now because I did put a lot of fake tan on over the weekend. I haven't touched it up, so I look a little weird. Alright, so I hope that you guys can notice a difference. I notice a huge difference in person. So the sparkles are actually really subtle. It kind of almost looks like you're sweating, but you have like a really bronzy glow. So far, I really recommend all these products, to be honest. I'm so happy I tested out that new palette. I'll have it linked down below for you guys. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me test out all these new products. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys want to see more videos like this, testing out new makeup products. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you are not already a part of the family. And if you are, thank you so much. You guys know what to do. Leave it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!